Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Roy Prevost, and I want to introduce Brian Fraser. Brian was one, or is one, of the successful graduates from the Cruise for Free workshop. And Brian, congratulations. And
Thank you.
And just to give you context on this, Brian and I have known each other for several years. We've been on a church board project together, and so he was quite interested in the workshop. And so Holland America have hired Brian to be a cruise speaker from Honolulu back to Vancouver. So Brian, first I want to thank you for doing this, and I want to ask
Thanks
you.
for letting me.
I want to ask you, give me your thoughts on the workshop and the support that you got and whatever.
Absolutely. Well, the workshop was great. You fired off an email to me and said you were doing this workshop, and Jill and I talked about it and decided to make the investment, and it's one of the best investments that I've made, frankly. So the workshop, you gave us lots of stuff before the workshop, so we had a chance to go over kind of some of the key items, and then in the workshop you enriched that with stories, with more information. It was exceptionally well organized so that it was very clear about what the cruise lines were looking for, how to provide that. You took us through the process of choosing topics, and we worked together to analyze those topics, to fine-tune the titles, the content. And then the piece that I thought was particularly important was that you actually let us do videos of us speaking, so that they could then go onto your site and be sent to people that were doing the programming for the cruises right away. And so that was hugely important in me getting your advice after the workshop on who to contact, how to contact them. That support was crucial and really great. And here we are, what, 3-4 months after the workshop, I've gotten my first cruise. I'm delighted.
And so that's April 2016. We're now September 2015. Yep. So you got plenty of time to put your presentation.
Well, and I got an offer for November of 2015.
Wow.
Right, so I wasn't able to do it because of other commitments, but it was great. So 6 months after the workshop, if I'd been available, I would have had a cruise.
Now, it wasn't complicated?
No, not complicated at all. I think the key thing, and this is what you helped in the workshop, was getting those topics down clearly, good titles with them. We spent a good bit of time in the workshop fine-tuning those titles, and that was really important. And I think the other piece, of course, was your connections with the people who were doing the booking, and that's invaluable.
So I introduced you, and the lady got back to you, and
absolutely,
so you're ready
right
to
away.
go. Well, congratulations on that. And would you recommend this workshop to any speakers?
Absolutely.
Any speakers?
Absolutely. Anybody who's a speaker, who has interest in stuff, it's ideal. Absolutely, take it.
Wonderful.
Quick.
Thank you, Brian.